Hello everyone, today we are going to be building a tarantula enclosure and rehousing my tarantula Ron. So this enclosure that I'm using is actually Snooki's old enclosure. I just wanted to use it because it already has a water dish glued in. I started by filling it up with Repti soil for the substrate, and I mix in some sphagnum moss just to keep the substrate a little bit more moist. I threw a hide in there for him and created a starter burrow at the very base of it, and then I also put in a moss vine just because I want him to have a little bit extra coverage because he is still small, and this is what we're working with right now. And on to rehousing Ron. I started by taking out the water dish just so there was a little bit more room in there for me to find him. And luckily he was in a super easy spot. He was just hiding right behind that hide, so I pushed it down really quick and I just slowly shooed him into this bag. For those of you who've watched my videos for a while, you know I use the bag method, but for those of you who are new, this is the technique that I use to rehouse my tarantulas every single time. I always get some sort of plastic bag and put it over the top of their enclosure as a secondary holding container. I just find that it makes the transfer between enclosures a lot easier, and there's no risk of escape and there's no risk of bites. And to transfer him from the bag into his new enclosure, I just put the opening of the bag inside of the enclosure and I slowly pull it out until he finds the opening and just falls out like this. And this is Ron in his new house. Thanks for watching.